What's up, guys? Oh shit. Get this out the way. How you guys doing? I'm doing okay. I know y'all didn't ask, but I will tell you I am currently doing okay. Okay at best. Been a rough day, but some days are rougher than others. It's actually had a pretty good ending to it, so I've been able to find some positive in a tough day. That's always important because tough days are always gonna come. Tough days will always come, but tough people can stay. Hope you guys are having a great, I believe it's Wednesday. Yeah. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday.
Students with ADHD.
It's tough to sometimes get through Wednesdays. For some people, it's the middle of the week, Got a good amount left to do, but no, actually, this week got Thanksgiving. Shit, I forgot tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Hope you guys are excited for your holiday. I guess I'm not. I forgot all about it. I actually re-upped on a little Georgia pie today. Still trying to save money so it didn't get too much. Not a rich man. I just got a little eighth. I want to go to the dispensary, but nah. Too expensive right now. Rudy, I got you. You delivering? I need to come up with a side job for real, bro. Another one. I might start walking dogs again. I used to do that work for WAG. Y'all ever worked it? I don't know if anybody's ever done that here before, but you go out there walking them dogs, people pay you well. But it's hard to know what to stay focused on and when you need to grind, and when you need to make money, and when you need to do this, and it's a tough life, but it's all good. Not that tough. That's what's up, Rudy. Ropes, yo, what's good? How you doing? Appreciate you tuning in the live stream. I think you're a new user. I haven't seen a user. Not a new smoker, but a new addition to the smoke session. Welcome. There's always different crowds at the 9 a.m. one too, and this one, but I'm happy regardless for y'all pulling up. I wrote out a new episode today, but I didn't record it. I was struggling a little mentally today, so I didn't get all I wanted to done, but got a little bit of stuff done, Could have definitely been worse. Just got to keep moving. Not all days are going to be as good as other days, Michael, what's good? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Hope you guys didn't pull up because you've also had very long days, but if you have, I can relate. Reaper, what's good? Welcome to the live stream. Miko, you trying to come on the channel? You trying to come on the StreamYard? Are you at least 18? 21, I guess, if you're going to be smoking, because we got to Because I be smoking on the live streams. Are you at least 21? What's good, Quan? How you doing? Nah, folks, it's green at this point. Like, they allowing that Delta 8. It's not too bad. Out in Texas, at least with the Delta 8 shit. $20, I got you, Miko. I appreciate your honesty, but when you're 21, it's green. Like, in person, I for sure, I don't know what I should say legally, whatever. But nine people on, please hit the like button. I don't know if you're on my personal channel, the Grant Patterson channel, or the Cannabis Library channel, but please feel free to hit that like button. It definitely helps out with the algorithm and such. My camera. 'Battery cheese. So I gotta plug this camera in. I think I'm gonna try to shoot a video tonight. Got a little bit better peace of mind now for the day. So I think the next episode is like some personal shit for real. I want to talk about the dangers of like Adderall and weed, bro. Like, as a weed smoker, like getting on the Adderall shit, especially like for college kids and shit like that. I think it's something that needs to be talked about because it's something, at least from my experiences, you know, and how, which have been a good amount of experiences with it. And I want to talk about that. So I think I'm gonna do an episode about that. I don't know. I wrote out some pages because I got a lot of shit to talk about with it, but I just started writing out fucking episodes like 2 weeks ago. Before that, I would just go on here and just talk to you guys. But now, for some of them, I like to write them out and at least gather my thoughts and shit. Y'all see, I got notebooks and shit. Like, I be writing, bro. I be writing a lot. That's what's up, Omegatron. Hope you're enjoying it. I think I need to start bringing up discount codes in videos. This is a random thought, but I feel like putting it on the screen and putting it below isn't good enough because some people just listen to my episodes. They don't watch them. And I wasn't thinking about that. Something I'm thinking about. You just drop a vid. That's what's up, Miko. What's it about? What's good, Jay? But folks, that might be my next episode on my personal channel. The next episode on here, I might post it across both, but the next episode on here, I don't know. I want to do some type of Thanksgiving Day episode, but I also might just sit and do nothing, you know. But no, I won't sit and do nothing, but sit and chill. But sorry if that's loud in the mic. Y'all have any is like subject matter that y'all really want me to talk about, because I want to talk about some I want to do an episode about what I think about THCP versus like HHC versus THCO and shit like that as well. But yeah, since I'm not by any family or anything like that, I won't be doing too much for Thanksgiving. I really probably just be reading, but I've been reading this biography, but it's kind of a biography, but it's a unique way in which they wrote the biography. I like it. They really wrote like what developed specifically his comedic genius, not just necessarily like a beginning to end story of his life, because he wrote an autobiography, which I do need to read, but yeah, so I've been reading a lot of that for real, because I like to read about geniuses for real, because he was one, in his own right. He had a lot of issues, unbelievable amounts of issues, but he was also a genius in his own right. Fletch, what's good? Here at Taco Bell. Oh, picking up an order. I got you. Emmanuel, what's good? Appreciate you bringing the live stream along with you, Rudy. Doing the DoorDash hustle. Sheesh, I'm lit. I'm lit. What's good, Fletch? I bought a little bit more today. He enticed me with the 7. I was like, I'm just gonna get the 8th today, bro. I'm trying to be smart. Rudy, you should. But just remember how long you plan on doing it, If I were you, if I could give you some YouTubers advice from doing this for years now, I would just say to you, make it about yourself and about what you're doing at that time, so that DoorDashing will just be like a phase of the channel, because DoorDashing will just be a phase of your life, So I would definitely say don't center it around something that's like as temporary as that. Make sure that you center it around something that you can like consistently do, that you will consistently do, like your name or something, or consistently be, I guess. But I got you there, Rudy, like the college life and all that type of stuff, right? It's a bit, Rudy, it's your fucking channel. Don't let me tell you. I'm just telling you about like consistency. Because that's the key on YouTube, is being able to be consistent for real. Because you can see my channel, it's grown a decent amount, but it's still not even that big. For how consistent I am, it's really not that big. But it's also the niche I'm in, 18 and up. My videos must not be good enough. All that type of shit, It's just, there's a lot that goes into like YouTube, especially if especially if you're making like 18 and up content right now. Because if you've noticed, most of the big like 18 and up channels, they started like at least 4 years ago. And that's because most channels do, but like you can't, it's tougher to get big because they're not going to put you on like recommended channels unless you're those huge smoking channels. It's like 8 old people smoke together for the first time, like one of those type of channels. Then they'll let you do it. And if you have that type of budget to be hosting those type of things, because I'd love to do episodes like that, but the logistics of figuring that shit out is not easy. You gotta have budgets. My budget is enough to buy an eighth and smoke with you guys. I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. Fletch, was it good? Did you fuck with the THCP? Shit. I need another bookshelf right here. Maybe a couple of them bitches, because I'm about to start buying some more books too. I be giving them away. For real. I've had a lot of books in my life. But I just be like, when somebody needs it, here you go. Or if I feel like somebody in my life needs a book that I've already read, I just be, here you go. Books have grown to be important to me, for real. It's just a crazy conversation to have with y'all. I inspire y'all to read some shit that will really change your life, for real. I got you, Flesh. You mix the THCP with the Delta 9. That's interesting. That might be a video idea. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. For real, Fletch? I've understood the psilocybin comparisons physically with the THCO edibles I had. They actually felt kind of like physically, it felt like I was like tripping a little bit. For real, like I tripped up the stairs. Literally. Which I've never done any other day. In the last, I don't know, 50 something days I've been here. And how many times I've gone up and down those stairs? Never, but I don't know what to tell you. That shit hit me like physically, kind of like my body got a little bit lazy type shit, to where you can still do the muscle memory activities, of course, and do everything. I can do everything, but like if y'all have experienced mushrooms before, I still need to do a video about that as well, actually. And the THCO edibles were a little bit introspective as well. It's interesting. It was interesting. I got some more writing to do. I might have to eat the THCO edible. Get deep into my set. I also want to do a video about hemp wick. Everybody asked me why I've been using it, so I wrote out a little script for that as well. It's a pretty simple answer, but still, video idea. When you make as many as I do, it's like, oh, I got another one. All right, we'll make a video about it. We'll make a video about it, Because it's tough once, being creative for anything gets tough if you do it consistently. I'm lit. The store had the chicken fajita, which I'm guessing means I need to cook it right now. But it was like buy 1 pound, get 1 pound free. So I'm about to fuck up some chicken fajitas. Best believe. I'm about to go in there and cook them in a little bit. It sucks not having a fridge. They're just sitting in there right now, which I don't mind just because they were cold for a minute and they'll be okay sitting there for a second before I cook them right now. But I need this fridge to come back. Y'all pray for my fridge. Weed Man just left. That's what's up, 440. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. I've had a couple bowls in here. I like this bowl a lot. It's the bowl that came with the handle broke off, but it's the bowl that came with the herbo. I need to get the herbo back out for real. It's somewhere over here. How much was what, Fletch? Oh, this one? Oh, I have a bong plug in Houston. I got a bong. I'd be going to these Houston bongs are cheap. You know, super cheap. Like this one I'd be smoking out of all the time. This one, like this was like I want to say 60 or 70. So this was like no more than like 40. I almost never smoked this one. This one is kind of rough. But this one, it was like, they don't be that expensive. But this one's just like simple, handheld. I like this one. It's like a solid day-to-day bong. I fuck with this. Tough. Yeah, 440. I called somebody. It's fixing itself right now. It's the fans got frozen over, so it wouldn't allow any cold air down. And so it was getting warmer as like the top, it was too cold up there. And so I literally called a fridge repairman and he was like, da 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 da. He just told me the steps based off of the fridge that I told him I had because I had a freezer on top fridge. Bro's a fridge genius. I respect his hustle. Save my landlord some bread because I wasn't paying for it nowhere to get fixed or anything. Because they would have charged you to come out for show and just done exactly what I did, which is unplug that bitch. Yeah, Fletch. I've had so much glass over the course of my life. This literally has chemicals in it still because it's soap. I think that is because I cannot get that out of there. And now whatever in there has had so much alcohol and soap and all that shit ran through there that I refuse to smoke it. So I haven't hit this hoe in months, just because it is impossible to get that shit out of there. If y'all can see, it's a bubbler problem, but you get to hit bubblers, I swear, like a good. That's why nobody has bubblers, because like I love how they hit, but man, I don't know if I've ever had a bubbler that was good to me longer than 3 months. On God, I don't think I've ever had a bubbler that treated me well. Nobody uses them. Like, do y'all go places and people have bubblers? Because I have one, just because I have a bubbler, a vape, hand vape, bong, rolling papers, blunts, like Puffco. I have like dab rig, like I have everything. But it is definitely the one I can't use because it's just like, or they break because they're so flimsy. Like bubblers are just something that I almost never see. That's a video idea. I damn need to talk about bubblers because I actually appreciate them for what they are. Exactly. Nobody. Yeah, Fletch, I always be using it. Got this one. You see the one right there in the corner. I got another one up there. That one still works, but it is what it is. And I got the dry herb, like small one too. Exactly, 440. If you're at somebody's crib that has a dope bubbler, like you're gonna hit that bitch. But like, am I about to go buy another bubbler? Like, yeah, eventually, but not right now. But it sucks because I actually bought like a good, decent quality, like Grab's a good brand and shit. I was like, I should just got the China one, bro. The China one cleanable. God damn it. I don't care if it's from the USA if I can't clean it. Try to buy American made, you get burned. Better be careful. I shut my YouTube down. Who knows what you can and can't say. Guys, sheesh, 9 people on right now. Definitely dope for you guys to come and hang out with me. Come smoke with me. I'm gonna stay on here for a little while longer. I wish I had the Xbox right here. I refuse to go get all that and set it up right now. I've been playing maybe a little bit too much, but not that much. No, not even actually that much. Just more than I used to, which was nothing. So I don't have that much to talk about though, but I also don't want to just necessarily sit here in silence. And why I don't smoke blunts like at all, but to be honest with you. But from what I've seen in the store, they got all the normal shits. At least all the normal shits I'm used to. They got the White Owls, the Backwoods, like the Swisher Sweets, all this shit. But I only roll papers for real. I roll blunts if I'm with people who roll blunts. It's really the best way I can say it. Sorry the quality goes in and out. I don't know what be happening. You like hemp wraps? That's what's up, Fletch. That's a bet 440. I'll post for a little while longer. I'm hoping the quality went up. I gotta get closer to the Wi-Fi at some point or something like that. When I do, like, if I'm doing longer live streams, then I gotta get closer to the Wi-Fi because I don't like that interruption shit. I honestly can't say I roll too many hemp wraps, but I overall fuck with them. I like these two. I have to do a review on these. I've just been trying not to roll this much weed at a time, for real. I'm lean with shit, bro. But regardless, I like these like tobacco-free blunt wraps or like tea leaves. They're pretty nice if they're rolled like correctly with the correct flour. But I've also had varying quality ones, and they come in like I have some in like fucking what's it called, like cone form too. But you need damn near eighth to pack that shit. I swear. Yeah, I mostly roll OCBs if I'm rolling up. What have I been rolling recently? Oh, I just finished a pack of like these slim future rollers. I think those are really nice. I have to say. It's a nice break from OCB, but now that that pack's done, I'll probably promptly return to OCB. Ten people on. That's dope. Appreciate all of you guys for pulling up and smoking with me on a Wednesday night. Just stalling before I have to go cook. Not really. I'm just trying to wind down. This is the closest thing I get to a smoke session, for real. I feel like a good amount of you guys is the closest thing that some of y'all get to too. So I appreciate y'all pulling up. I can't imagine like what I'd do if I had a ton of comments and I couldn't read them and have a conversation. I don't know what I'd talk about. I need to watch some other people's live stream more because I don't really know what other people be talking about. I watched a couple of them, but not too many people that are just like smoking and talking. I'm sure they're out there. I'm in no way saying that I'm the only one that does it. I just don't watch a lot of them. Probably because I'm on here so much that if I'm not on here, I'm like doing something else type shit. But I'm gonna go check some out because I want to know what other people are doing. Today I was watching cannabis legalization news. I like those, but it's like informative. Some live streams I be informing y'all the shit. Some we just be talking about just various topics, which is why I fuck with coming on here. Sheesh. I've seen a little bit of his shit before, Flesh. I've seen some of his videos. I don't think I've seen his live stream. I'm gonna have to check out his live stream. I'm smoking with Simple Sick. Is that I should know how to pronounce that. But the first person you said, Flex, I'm smoking with him on Friday. I'm supposed to be in I got invited to a session with them and somebody else. And I've seen some of Strange Show's live stream too, I think. Yeah, I've seen some of like his Monday live stream. Yeah, like Friday. I think it's supposed to be at like 9 o'clock my time, but I'll. I think it's supposed to be like 9 o'clock my time. I have a live stream Friday night. I have to check them. I have to check them out, Fletch. I haven't heard of them. I just got into watching YouTube for real, just cause I needed to. Like it's important to, like in terms of learning more shit. I used to watch a lot of tutorials and stuff on YouTube, but in terms of like keeping up with channels consistently and seeing how creators consistently like maintain their channels and stuff like that and the content that they're putting out, like I just started really like diving into that. I used to be occupied watching so much like football and shit for real that it just like took up all my time. But then once I really stopped, 'cause I don't watch too much sports, and once I stopped watching sports, I just replaced that with content on YouTube for tons of it now. It's nice. I like YouTube. I like that it makes this available because I would have nobody to talk to right now. That's wild how 2021 is working out. But it's actually wilder, I think, that 2021 is almost over. Like 2022 is in like 5 weeks. Yeah, 40, like, yeah, for 40, like major sport events if I'm watching something. But like regular season anything, I'm probably missing it, to be honest. At this point, I haven't seen anything, but I feel you. Now I'm watching on my TV. I just go pull up. I'll pull up streaming services for sure still. But like if it's not that, I just pull up YouTube. Like Nicole don't be into watching YouTube. She be, you pull up more YouTube. She don't like just hearing people talk and shit. Like she want to watch a show. I don't be one to watch shows. I be one to watch. I mean YouTube style content shows, still shows. Like I still run a show, but not in the same sense that some other shows are run. More higher production value shows are run, and so on and so on. So I'm really excited for next year. I'm excited. I'm excited for the end of this year, shit. But I'm really excited for next year. I don't know why, but I mean, I feel like I'm always optimistic going into the next year. That not things that will change. I don't want things to change. I want things to accelerate. Maybe not even necessarily just like channel size or anything like that. Just like some life things I want to accelerate, but not really change too much. For sure, Rudy. Yeah, Fletch. Cable doesn't make sense to me. But if you have cable, if I go to your house and you have cable, I assume you're a rich person. That's just like that's my assumption. Oh, this person has adult money. Because like I'm still at that fringe right after, not like a few years after college or whatever. Which some of my friends have money, but they don't have adult established money. Like I have very few friends who have adult established money. So it's like no way. People don't be having that. So it's like if you have cable in your house, I'm like, oh no, you have adult money, bro. You have adult money. You don't have mid 20s money anymore. Like people that I know have cable, they 34 and up usually, because they have money. Because they've been, I don't know. I guess when I'm 34, I'll see how they have money. Because my track record, I'm hoping by then is good, but it it just takes time, I guess, to get cable. Yeah, I use Wi-Fi only. Also, I be forgetting cable is an option, and don't tell me home phone. Like if I met a 20-year-old with a home phone, I'd be. I'd be shook. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be shook. Like when I was dating and shit, if I went to a girl's crib and her home phone rang, I think I'd have to leave. For real. I think I'd have to leave. Because I don't know what other type of shit she's on. Like, that's a non-trustworthy thing. It's going to get to the point where if somebody is capable, you won't be able to trust them. Because I can't trust somebody with a home phone that's less than, like, 50. You know? Because that's insane. What would a 20-year-old be doing with a home phone? I have no idea. I have no idea. The landline? Is that what it is? Landline or landline? I have no idea. I remember dial up. I remember all that shit. That's what I'm saying, though. If somebody out there has, like, those are things that's just like, because it hasn't come back in style yet. Maybe one day it'll come back in style. Like right now, if somebody was typing with the typewriter, I'd be like, all right, that hoe kind of cool. You know, that hoe's actually pretty cool. Like, can I try? Can I try to do that? I've never done that before. If somebody had some like vintage shit, like the Twist phone or something like that, and then they connected their cell phone, I'd be like, maybe that's cool. It seems like a lot of extra effort, but it is what it is. But if somebody just went and had, even if it was like the wireless ones, like the wireless home phone, where you go put on the docking station and you answer it, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't even ask people which number that is anymore. Like if somebody gives you their phone number, you're not going to ask for that cell or home number. If somebody asks me, is that your home number? What? How old do you think I am? How old do you think I am? I don't know. That shit's insane, though. I bring this up to people all the time, but people back in the day, I don't even know. I can't imagine living without some of the shit that I have right now. People used to live life no GPS. I was like, what? But I guess so many industries didn't exist. So I was thinking, because this is me being like 19 or whatever, just being high one day, thinking like, fuck, you met. Obviously, I stopped at this point. I was like, you met a girl on, oh no, every girl you met was in face all the time, no matter what. But if she was like, pull up to this address, how do you go about getting there? Did you get a map? That's insane. You meet a girl, she's like, hey, pull up to da 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 da. A nigga has to go to the store, buy a map, and track her down. I mean, like, unless you'd have to go with her. Because if you're like, all right, we'll link up later in the night, no, you're the fuck you're not. Oh, Adam, it's all good. It's past me now. Life's good. You know, that's how we be. You just be in that hole. Oh, life's good. Never mind. That's why I got on here. But I appreciate your condolences for my day. No, CD, I feel you on that type of shit, but I'm talking about like pre-internet, because pre-internet's still recent. I'm talking about like pre-98, pre-99. Damn near pre like 2002. Like, how are people getting places? People used to go on cross-country road trips with maps. Like, I know GPS has expanded the world so much. It's like unbelievable. Because now businesses can be here, like all a part of like a business park and shit. People can find it immediately and it's updated constantly. Back in the day, you had a business, like you had to be servicing your local community. Now you could have like a business that people from around other places will still come and shit because Google will tell them to. It's like insane. It's insane the power of like GPS and Google and stuff. Because pre that, your business was like confined to who saw you. For real, for real. Who was just walking or driving by. Now I know about places from Google. Like there's no. Sometimes I walk in a place I just like just walking by, look at it, just walk in. That happens to me a good amount, more than most people. I feel like, but a lot of places, especially in a new city or something like that, just Google that shit. Ask a local where I should go, and then Google that shit. Or you travel with women, they'll have Yelp and Google that shit all out for you before you even go. And then when you go, they'll be like, "Hey, I found these places on Yelp or whatever." Like, I don't like Yelp. You know, I personally will not get on Yelp. Maybe I should get on Yelp, but I don't feel like Yelp is a representation of black food taste. I don't think the average 25-year-old black male is represented by Yelp reviews. But maybe I'm tripping, but I don't think it's my demographic. But I rest my case. 440. It's I don't know. It has to save an unbelievable amount of time, and it just gives you way more access. You can do so many more things. Like people meet online. I'm not even talking about necessarily dating, but like organizations meet, like people like group up online on Instagram and then like have a location where they all meet together. Everybody goes there. Like that is all coordinated. That was impossible like 30 years ago. Impossible. Every demographic can get reached now. Any interest you have, you just type it in, da, 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 and you find out where people by you do it. Especially if you're in a big city. It's impressive. It's impressive how far humans have come. You know? It's actually unbelievable when I be thinking about it. Because it's shit that I was like, man, if somebody taxed me with figuring that shit out, they'd have me like, this shit would have never got done. You know? That shit's crazy. They really like be geniuses for everything. Because on God, like a light bulb, for example, I would have carried fire forever. No way I would have tried to do what this is. It's insane. Now I do need to find a running group though. I'm about to find one. I found one actually. They meet tonight. They meet on Wednesdays. I found one that meet on like Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I just need to like set a plan of doing it because I usually like run in the morning and shit like that, but I need to organize them my life, I guess. Got my cart in the car. Am I reading that right? Am I fried or is that cart in the Oh, okay. My bad. I got you. How is it, Matthew? Is it nice? I'm dead. Now I be smoking like some indica before I run for real because I be hype enough. But I want to because I'm trying to run a marathon next year for real. I ran a half one a couple years ago, but I want to run a full one. And I want to run a full one like next Chicago Marathon. I think I want to run it. So I got a little bit under a year to get ready to do it. and pay for it because I'm sure it's a decent amount of money. But fuck it, it'll be a good goal because it's definitely something that I've wanted to do a while, but that shit is like grueling. Guys, I gotta go cook these chicken fajitas. These fajitas are about to smack because I'm actually extremely hungry. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. 440, I didn't know what that shit was for a second.